Hello, welcome to the stream, everyone. Same thing as yesterday, just 3x3. Okay, I'll do a little bit of warm-up because I'm just starting, but the goal is to actually get intelligent solutions and to have solves that I think are good quality, but not necessarily a good time. Although good quality normally leads to good times, so we'll see. Yeah, I definitely need this warm-up. My turning is a little shaky right now. Okay, I think that's probably a good warm-up, so I'll actually start counting solves now. That last solve, I solved a pair without even realizing. So kind of lucky there. Ooh, okay, wait, there's options. Nice. Sub 7 to start. I should probably make a new session for this. Just so I can like keep track of session PBs and session averages and stuff. Wait, these scrambles are actually crazy. $573 with diagonal slots as well. I predicted the cross plus 2 in inspection and I saw that it was going to be diag slots, but I didn't really care. Only 90 subs left for 10k. I think that should be 990. It's quite a while to go. I just hit 9k. Wait, these scrambles are actually insane. Oh my gosh. I wish I was a little bit more warmed up so I could like make better use of these scrambles. But those are like 3 X crosses in a row. Hi AC Cubing, welcome to the stream. Any tips for learning 3 style? Just take it at your own pace. There's really no rush to learn all the algs at once. I spent 2.5 months learning 3 style corners, so it takes a while, just be persistent with it. Okay, not bad. Okay, I was able to plan cross plus 1 plus EO of second pair on that, but I did like extra rotations because I thought it'd be faster. I think it probably would have been better to just avoid the rotations. I don't know though. Just got my wisdom teeth removed. Dang, that's painful. I got mine removed like 2 years ago and it was not fun. Wait, what am I doing? I did the wrong pair solution. Oh well. Congrats on 9K, thank you. It's like 90% of the way to 10K, which is so crazy to think about. That was so lucky. Like, honestly, my turning wasn't that good, but the solution was really nice. Okay. Again, really lucky solution. I think my turning could have been better, but good solution. $680, okay. 758 AO5, just 9 solves in. Very solid. Also, I'm pretty sure if you count the 1 solve that I did in my other session, I started with like a 6, so that would have been an even better AO5, I think. Okay, 3 move blue cross. I don't want to do blue. I don't think it's gonna work very well. Oh, I did the wrong G perm and then had to undo it. Oh well. I'm using the V9, right? No, not V5. V5, sorry. I'm using the R3M V5 UV bulk or whatever. You know, I should really make like an FAQ and put it in the description of my streams, because like I get asked what cube I use at least 5 times a stream. Oh, I started with 2 6s. Oh yeah, one was a warm-up 6. I don't know if that one really counts, but if that one did count, then that's like definitely sub 7 average at the start. Hi Tim Longworth, welcome. Okay, I thought I messed up my first pair, so that kind of ruined my look head into second pair, but it was fine. Do you have a job outside of YouTube? YouTube's not even a job, but yeah, I do have a job just for the summer. Okay, I can rotate into first pair. I don't think that's the worst option. I don't think it's the best either, but I'll just go for it. Oh, I just realized I could have done a wide move to a line cross, and that would have made first pair rotationless. I think that was the better solution. Hello something, welcome. Tips for inspecting first pair. I have a tutorial for it that uses like a different kind of recognition system. It relies on edge orientation to predict first pair, so you should check that out. I think it's really useful. I think Dylan Miller maybe does it, because I know he looks at EO a lot, so it is good. That was clean. I planned cross plus 2 because I had a really easy like 5 move first pair that preserved an edge, and the corner didn't move either. That was kind of nice. Oh, okay. I thought I had an X cross. I guess not. Do you solve on yellow? Yeah, I can do white yellow. Okay, I can rotate. Is there a better option? Not really. Okay, that was terrible recognition. I was on the bus going to SAC and you saw LML. Wow. I did not help LML. He's been faster than me for like forever. I'm pretty sure even when I started Mega, he started way before me. There's no way that I was useful in any way to him. Actually, out of curiosity, I want to check his WCA profile, see his improvement. Okay, looking at Mega Minx. Yeah, in 2018 he got a 46 average. I did not start cubing until 2019, so he's been faster than me forever. Okay, that was bad. If he's aware of my existence, that's pretty cool though. What do you average in clock? Like 9 or 10. I used to average 6 or even sub 6 with 7 simul, but then I stopped caring, so I just went back to flip. Wait, it's really hot. I'm gonna turn down the AC. Be right back. back. AC is pretty much required in Texas. If you don't have it, outside is like 95 degrees right now, I'm guessing. Yeah, I would die without AC. Okay, that was a pretty clean solution and decent execution. How much time did it take you to be sub 10? Around like 2 or 3 years. Actually, I think 2, yeah. I started in 2019. I was able to get a sub 10 average like over COVID. And then in comp, I was able to do it first competition after COVID. So maybe like a little less than 2 years. Okay, my turning needs to be better. What do you like more, 2x2 or 4x4? They're honestly both very nice. I just got new cubes for both, the GAN 251M Pro as well as the VIN 4x4, and both of those are really fun to practice on. If I had to choose one, maybe 4x4, but they're both good. Wait, I'm going back. I know the ZBLS. Okay. I really want to start implementing that ZBLS into my solves, but sometimes I just forget. I'm using Celsius, but 95F is very hot, I think. I think it's like 37 Celsius. Let me check how accurate that guess was. 35 Celsius, that was actually really close. I misrecognized one of my pairs. Honestly, that could have been a good solve. $35 isn't even hot. I mean, it gets hotter. It's just, right now, it is 95/35. Sometimes it peaks at like 105, which I think it's around 41 Celsius or something. Hi Tej, welcome. I did not see our post almost getting a 19 out of FMC. That's crazy. I still do not have a 19. Wait, no, I'm messing up so much. Okay, that was terrible. Oops. I'm resetting the session. It is not salvageable. Okay. It was 17 to slice and DR 11, and you missed a +2. No, that's so sad. 17 to slice is actually crazy though. I would panic if I had 17 to slice. Okay, I don't see anything on this. There's like actually nothing. Yeah, that was like a very basic, straightforward solution, but as long as I turned okay, it was fine. I want to start practicing a new event. Which would you recommend? I mean, try a lot of them and see what you like, I guess. Everyone has their own preferences. Okay, can I use this free pair? I think I can. I should be able to. Okay, that's fine. This is kind of awkward. I think I get edge here in good orientation, but then, I don't know. Yeah, I think that was like slightly unlucky. My solution seemed okay. Just bad cases. Do you know if there's a clock solving robot? I haven't seen one, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone came up with it. Okay, I can rotate solve in the back left, then good EO front right, but then I get diag slots, so I don't know. Oh, I got the thing that Dylan Miller was talking about where you have diagonal pairs, but then you have good EO for the other F12 pieces, F12 pairs, so the diag pairs are okay. I think my look ahead was just bad. Just got a 29 and 4x4, very nice. Okay, I think I could have avoided the rotation on first pair by using a wide move. I just didn't. I really should start doing that though. Counting 801, 802, 802. That's actually kind of funny. Very consistent counting times. Okay, I have two options. I'm gonna get diagonal pairs again. Do I have good? I have good EO. No, I don't. That sounds bad. I'll just do it. It should be fine, I think. Okay, end perm. A little bit unlucky, but I think it was fine to do diagonal pairs on that. Okay, sub 7. That's actually the best solve of my session so far, surprisingly. Would you do coaching? I've actually thought about like doing coaching or critiques. Like that one video that I did where I spent 27 minutes critiquing Rom's average of 5. Apparently that was like kind of useful for him. He DM'd me afterwards and said that it was really useful and he got PR average at his first comp after that. So I feel like if I were to do critiques or coaching or something, it would be valuable to some people, but at the same time, like, I'm not that fast. I'm sub 8, which is fine, but there's a lot more qualified people, and I don't know. I feel like if you want a critique or coaching, you'd probably go to the faster people. But I don't know. I've really thought about it. Oh, shit. I messed up. That was almost good. I tracked a bunch of EOs on that, and then I just did my corners wrong. Oh well. I did pseudo slotting and then terrible last layer execution. Very fast people are very expensive to get coaching lessons from. That is true. Like, if I did coaching for cheaper, maybe some people would want that. I don't know. I'm scared that, like, if I do it, no one will actually want it. But I guess there's really nothing to lose. Like, I know JPerm used to do critiques like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I think. But he also was a pretty big YouTuber even back then. If you did coaching, I would do it. Okay, I guess like one question that I have for everyone is, would you guys prefer coaching, like a Zoom call or something that's synchronized, or some kind of critique where you just like send an average and I critique it in a video, like what I did with wrong? Like, which format do you think would be better? Stupid PLL skip. Okay, 638. Live coaching is better. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think that would be better for both people, but at the same time, it's also like more work to do something synchronized. It's good to know that people prefer live synchronized coaching though. I don't know how good I would be at like live stuff though. It's kind of scary. I say that as someone who live streams, but still kind of different. Also, like, with coaching, with live coaching, what do you even do? Because critiquing is obvious. You just like look at the solves and then you can do them in slow motion and point things out. I feel like if you were to do live coaching, you actually have to have a plan on what you want to do. So I'd need to figure that out. Oh, congrats on your first official 4-blind mean. Very impressive. you may be better for the person that gets it, but critiques are useful for everyone. That's true. But like, if I'm charging people, then I would want it to be useful for the person that I'm charging, so Zoom is probably better. I think it'd be cool to see a full coaching session. You actually can. Dylan Miller did one with StuCube on StuCube's YouTube channel. It's a 3-hour long live stream that's just like all coaching. I watched like 3 minutes of it, but I think like if you want to see what coaching kind of looks like, that's probably your best example. I think I'll watch it if I actually want to do coaching as well, so that I have an idea of what I should be doing. But yeah, it's good to like see what coaching is like, I guess. Oh no, that was the wrong ZB. Misrecognized it. How sad. What's your opinion on yogurt? It's good overall, I think. Greek yogurt's kind of mid, honestly. I mean, it's healthy, but it doesn't taste as good as like flavored yogurt. Overall, all yogurts are fine though. Oh my gosh, my solve quality is like so bad right now. Coaching would be cool for blind. I feel like it'd be so hard to coach blind because a lot of blind is like knowing what goes on in someone's head and knowing their thought process, and you can't do that, obviously. Like, you can't just see what someone is thinking the same way you can see what someone is solving, and I feel like it'd be really hard to do coaching for that. Okay. Slight log-ups, but good time. Really easy X-cross. Will you go to Worlds? Worlds is in like Seattle, right? I'll try to go. I think it'd be really cool, especially since I didn't go to NAC this year. Okay, that was actually a good solve. Like, good quality. The time is good, but not great. What loops do you use in your 3x3? Normally I just do Martian. Right now I have like 6 different loops in here, but mostly just Martian. I like forced a PLL skip on that, kind of. What did I have? I had this from this angle, and I like started to do this, and then I realized I should do this instead. That's kind of nice. What's the best way I should go about breaking PB single in 3x3? I don't know, like, it's so luck-based. I don't really think trying to break PB single is a good goal, just because of how luck-based it is. If you instead try to get faster, then that will increase your chances at PB single. I think that's probably the better thing to do. What was that? I don't know what that was. Like, I haven't broken my 3x3 PB in over a year, I think. Let me check. Oh, it was in 2023 sometime. Where is that session? Here. When was this? Let's see. This was May of last year. So yeah, like a year and 2 months. But I don't really care that much because I haven't been improving, honestly. But I'm actually trying to improve now, so hopefully I can actually get better. Okay, 735. I am very surprised I have a sub 8 session mean. I feel like my solves have been worse. Okay, I can do an X cross, and then second pair is bad EO, diag slot, so I will not do that and do something else. I think I can... Ooh, wait, I have an idea. Maybe. Okay, my idea did not work, but it's still really good. Sub 7. I haven't had a PB single in like 7 months, but I've dropped my average by 2 seconds. Yeah, because single is just so luck-based. It's hard to like try to get a PB single since you can't really do anything to try to get it other than just like get faster overall. Or I guess you could like learn the PLL skip cases so that whenever you do get a PLL skip, you don't have to pause to recognize it. I guess that might help with better singles, but other than that, there's really not a whole lot you can do. I messed up my cross. Oh well. Yeah, okay. That was also bad. I've got to lock in on this solve and actually get something good. That was a lot of moves, but sub 8, not bad I guess. Is getting sub 10 with only white cross possible? Doesn't Yiheng only do white cross? And he's like low 5. It's definitely possible, but yellow helps, especially for really bad scrambles. Oh, Yiheng just white and yellow, okay. Honestly, like, I don't really look at reconstructions that much, but good to know. That was really weird. I made some very interesting solution choices on that. Kind of worked out, I guess. Does anyone have tips to make my V9 good? I don't know, like the V9, the magnets are really strong, which kind of make it hard to set up. So I am not sure. Also, can I make an X cross? I don't see a good way to do it. Okay, I missed a free pair on that. Oh well. Wait, I forgot, for that OLL, how does this go? Yeah, I need to switch to this alg because it's just faster than like doing this JPerm thing. Okay, pretty good. Ooh, okay. I can get a free pair, but then it's not in a good spot. Oh well. I messed up my cross, but still low 8 somehow. Any tips in turning faster with the A-perm commutator alg? Oh. I don't use that alg, so I have no idea. I just always do the D2 thing. Did I mess it up with this one? Honestly, like, if you can't get this one to work out for you, don't bother using it. You can just like rotate into that. It's fine as well. Hi Cube Master, my day is good. How is yours? Wow, that did not feel like sub 7. I think I rotated the wrong way on F12, because then I had to do a Y2 to solve last pair in the back. Or like to move it to the front, but I don't know. It was also a good time, so I don't know if I should have done something different. Okay, that was really good look ahead for first 2 pairs. Do you like Pringles? I haven't had them in a while, but yeah, they're good. Okay, wait. I had a really unlucky last two pairs on that. Let me try to set that up. It was this and then this. Yeah, I had this. I don't know if there's a better way to deal with this case, but what I did was this into that. There's probably something better, but that was just really unlucky, I guess. Still got a 717 somehow. 7.1 AO5. Just do YX and then fat E perm. What? Oh my gosh. That is so bad. Actually, wait, no, it's not even bad. It's just... That's kind of crazy. Is that even worth doing? Like, it's pretty fast, but there's a rotation and you end up in a weird angle. What key would you main if the RS3M didn't exist? Probably the V9 Special Edition with the 20 mag ball core. That one was good. What's your PB single? 426. It's funny and cool. Like, honestly, it's not even that bad. It sounded stupid at first, but it's not terrible. Okay, I think I'll start using that, but like, it's also a very rare case, so I don't think I'll implement it anytime soon. That was so bad. I messed up my cross. I still use it as a sub 7 solver. That's really funny. Yeah, I'll start using it. But honestly, like, that case is so rare that whether or not you know a good alg for it probably doesn't matter. Okay, I did the right OLL that time. Like, I did the right alg that I'm trying to switch to. And then I plus 2'd. I missed a sledge to force EO. I think that would have been better. Okay. I'm gonna try to actually get good solutions now, which means I have to focus. I can do back left first slot, and then I have EO going into the back right, but the first pair is not great. So instead I can alter my solution so I get a better first pair. I messed up my second pair. Oh well. The thought process was there. Love from India. Hello. It's very cool. Yeah, for NA perm, I just do setup to J perm, which I think is the alg that you posted. This is terrible. All of my pieces end up in the wrong slots. I don't see anything else though. Like, it's a good cross, but then first pair is gonna be terrible. What's your water PB? My water PB is 3 undefined units. Okay. I did like 2 extra rotations on last pair, but that's okay. I'll work on that. Okay, that was actually pretty clean. Felt like a good turning and a good solution. How many solves is a good amount to see improvement on big cubes? Big cubes are really weird because even when I don't practice, I still get faster just by like waiting and just doing other events. But if you practice, then obviously that's gonna help, I think. Let me check my big cube sessions. For 7x7, I have 1,200 solves, which is honestly not that many. And I average like low 3. I have a 255 official mean or something. 254, I think, but yeah, low 3, sub 3-ish in 1,200 solves. 6x6, even less, 1,050 solves, and I'm sub 2. So yeah, I honestly don't have that many solves for 6 and 7, but just waiting has made me faster. Alright, see you later, Cube Master. Thanks for stopping by. How long did it take you to go from sub 55 to sub 50 on Mega? Honestly, I don't know. It was such a long time ago. I don't remember anything. Nice. Felt good. I just need to do that more. Also, I went back to the wrong session. I should be in this one. Yeah, finding pieces is kind of hard on big cubes and Mega, but it just takes time to get used to. Eventually, you'll get faster at it. That was kind of unlucky. .oll into diag swap. Okay, there's something here. I can make a pair and then preserve that, and then oh, it's really weird actually. I don't really like it. I'm overcomplicating this. I should just do some easy solution. Yeah, doing something simpler on that would have been a lot better, I think. I tried preserving the pair too much. How much would you charge for a coaching session? Honestly, I don't know. Like, top cubers, I think Dylan Miller does like 40 an hour, right? But he's fast, so I'd probably do like 20 an hour or something. I don't know. Like, once you start talking about prices, I have no clue what is reasonable. Oops. Also, I feel like coaching is just more pressure on me because I'm assuming coaching is like something that you do multiple times, whereas a critique is just a one-time thing. So I don't know. I will think about this a lot. That was so bad. Wait, Jabari is here? That's crazy. I have not seen Jabari in a while. Kuberstash started coaching for 30 an hour. But he's also like world-class mega, right? And very good blinder as well. So yeah, I think like 20 to 25 would be reasonable for me. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Oh my gosh. Wrong ZB. What would you charge for a critique? For a critique, I would do like $15. I've already thought about that. And it would be like a very extensive critique, pretty much the same thing as what I did with ROM. That video was like half an hour. So around $15 for that I think makes sense, given how in-depth I go. I feel like with coaching, especially recurring coaching sessions, there's like a fear, like what if it doesn't work and what if they don't get faster? Is that my fault or is that their fault? And I don't know. It's kind of a lot of pressure. Also, my solves are getting terrible. I have to actually focus on these again. Oh my gosh. Wrong CB. Hi Cam to Champ, welcome. Any tips on going from sub 9 to sub 8? I think the biggest thing for me was just turning more fluidly, and that kind of facilitated look ahead. I will try to demonstrate on the solve actually, because I have not been turning very well. But just, I will try to turn fluidly on this. Okay, that was not the best example, but I guess controlling your turning might help. What are your future video ideas? A Vin 4x4 review, again, Mega review. I don't know. That's pretty much it. How would I go about getting a critique from you? Right now I don't offer them, but I am thinking about offering them. If I do end up doing that, I'll probably make like an announcement video or something. But yeah, as of now, not yet. You shouldn't put pressure on yourself like that. I guess it's just like kind of being a perfectionist. Not really a perfectionist, just like wanting everything to be correct. But yeah, you're right, like I can't get faster for them. That's not how it works. I just like say whatever I think is best and then it's up to them, but still. Yeah, I'll consider coaching if people are interested in that. What happened? Oh my gosh. That was so bad. You should do a blind self OH. I've tried it like once and I think it was a DNF because doing slices OH is kind of hard. I could try doing like M2OP, that might be easier. Okay, I think that solve is a much better example of fluid turning. Just keeping everything accurate and controlled so that look ahead becomes easier. Oops. Tyler G, hello. Only E-slice OH is hard. Actually, yeah, you're kind of right. But like, I use E-slice a lot. I could try it, honestly. Another problem though is that a lot of comps are like muscle memory, and I can't transfer that to OH, so I'd have to do a Roscoe or something for a bunch of comps. But I could try that, it'd be interesting. That was another good example of fluid turning. Like no lockups, better look ahead. Rotate and do M or S. I could. Camda, yeah, it's just look ahead. If you're able to see your next solutions, then you can transition much more nicely. Oh. PLL lockup, how sad. The F2L was good, I think. Also pretty fluid. Should I learn more F2L algs or get better at look ahead? Probably get better at look ahead. Honestly, a lot of F2L solutions that I do are very intuitive. I don't know a whole lot of algs for stuff. Just like very specific cases, like this, flipped edge. Yeah. It's not really an alg, but just, I guess, kind of knowing what to do for certain cases can help, but for the most part I do intuitive F2L. How do I get better think ahead for blind? Oh, I think depending on where you are, like if you're sub 30, then one thing that can help is going slightly slower in memorization, and that will like solidify your memo better so you don't have to think about it as much during recall. And I think that helps think ahead and exec be better, at least for me. But again, blind is really hard for like critiques or coaching or advice just because of you can't see what goes on in someone else's head, and different people think in different ways as well. But yeah, just personally, I think memorizing a little bit slower can help improve think ahead. Do I really have to solve every F12 case in 8 moves or less? I don't really know. I don't think about the move counts too much, but I guess most of my pairs are under 8 moves, or 8 moves exactly. I mean, if you look at move count, that might help. I just don't do it personally. Oh, hi Titus, welcome. Does the 8 moves include inserting the pair? I mean, it should. Like, if it takes you 8 moves to set up a pair, that's not very good. Have you seen the sub 10 blind single on cam? I think so? It might have been a while ago though. Oh yeah, flipped and slot is like stupid. 15 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there's like certain exceptions. Another exception is like this, and it's mirror. But for most cases, I think 8 moves or less should be a good metric to aim for. But again, I don't really look at move count too much. How many cubes do you have? Maybe like 75-ish. I haven't counted in a while. Wait, what is this alg? SRU, FRU for S. Oh, what? Oh wait, I did something wrong, hold on. If you do, let me SRU, R frame, E frame, S frame? Oh, interesting. That's kind of like a ZBLS, right? Huh. That's cool. Like, if this was not my last pair, I would probably look at the EO of my next pair and solve this either using F moves to preserve EO, or to rotate and solve it like that to swap the EO. But for ZBLS specifically, that's kind of good, honestly. Let's see. I'll try to start using that, but it's probably going to be really hard to implement. Which vperm alg do you use? R prime U, R prime U prime, and then ending with like a bunch of R2s. If you're doing multi, I'd like just go all out and do the full attempt. Do as many cubes as you can. I think that was a good solution. I had an X cross and then did some other stuff. Pretty nice sub 7. You can get replacement parts for the V5. Just like email the cube store and ask. I know 9 move alg for flip edges with corner solved. Wait, let me try that. Let's see. R2, U2, F. What? Okay. I mean, it is short, but I don't think I really like it. What am I doing? What? Okay, that was like 7 F12 pairs. Okay, back to focusing and actually getting good solves. Oops. Just do thumb on the top and the rest flows naturally. So like R2, U2, FR, U2. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're kind of right, honestly. Wait, let me time this. I should time it like including the regriff, I think. I don't know, like, I'm already used to the very spammy solution. I think I'll just stick with that. Although, what you had is also pretty good. Would you ever get the 21 by 21? No, it's like too expensive. Also, I would solve it once and then never again. Okay, not bad. Wait, it's like, it's good, I just don't really want to switch, because I like what I have. Oh, I didn't align my cross. Okay, my solves are actually like falling apart right now. This one's gonna be sub 7 though. I got pairs. It's a good sign. Nice, sub 7. Predicted it for like the first time in a very long time. How much do you usually plan in inspection? Almost always I can do cross plus 1, and like maybe 25% of the time I'll look at the EO of my second pair and use that to influence my solution. Do you think RU or M move U prims are better? I use both depending on the angle. So for front angle, I'll do the MU U perms, and for back angle, I'll do these RU U perms. I think they're both really good. How much do you cube every day? Depends. During school, not much. Right now it's summer and I have nothing better to do, so a lot. What? Okay. I am in college, which is why school takes up so much time, honestly. Okay. There's a pair, but I don't think it's worth preserving, because then I get a different 3-move pair if I just ignore it, so I'll do that one. I did 5 pairs on that, but still sub 8. What's your main event? Right now 3x3. I've been practicing it the most, but it used to be Mega Minx and then 3 blind and then FMC, which I can still do all of those events pretty well. I just don't practice as much. Okay, that was a good solve. Oh, I missed a really easy pseudo slot on that, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Hey, don't worry about donating. It's really nice that you're here already, and I appreciate everyone who watches. It's honestly like super fun to just stream and talk to people. I tried to inspect full F12 plus EO and it took you 8 minutes and 41 seconds, and you messed up by 1 corner. That's crazy. I think it would take me like even longer to do full F2L. Okay, I had a smart cross, or at least smart cross plus 1, and then I messed up the rest. Okay, I'm gonna have a good edge, but it's gonna be really awkward. So what else can I do? I don't know. Oh, okay. That was a really nice OLL skip. Inspection practice on steroids. Yeah. Like, I think I'm pretty good at inspection, but even then, I can't go that far to do like full F2L. For FMC, I averaged sub 50 moves to learn DR. Before learning DR, and after learning just like CFOP, you should learn block building, nis, EO, and insertions. Those are like all the block building techniques. So learn those first, and then if you want to keep improving at FMC, then learn DR. Tips for significant improvements in F12 efficiency solutions and look ahead if I have a lot of bad habits. Oh, that's really hard. I guess like the first thing that you should do is the solutions, because that's like the foundation, right? So focus on your solutions first. If you like do the wrong solution, then redo the solve with the correct solution. And then once you have the solutions down, / efficiency, then you can start doing look ahead. Because look ahead's not really going to matter too much if your solutions are bad. So I guess you'll just have to like kind of restart from the basics and redo your solutions, which is not fun, but you have to do it. I tried to be too fancy on that. I got a really nice ZB though. I tried nis in comp and it didn't go very well. Like for nis and knowing whether you misscrambled or not, you can like, I'll do the inverse of the scramble as a demonstration. You can look at certain pieces and where they go. Like for example, something about this that's notable is this solved edge. Whenever I nis, this edge is still going to be solved, so on inverse it's solved. Similar thing goes for twisted corners. I don't have any on this scramble, but if a corner is just twisted in place, then on inverse it will also be twisted in place, and it'll be twisted the other direction, but you can kind of look at that. Another thing that you can do is actually count colors. So looking at the white face, I'll count how many white stickers are on the white face. I have one corner and no edges, so when I switch, again, one corner and no edges. And like looking at orange, one edge, one corner. Oh, this one's also solved, so it should be solved on inverse as well. But yeah, two colors that match orange. On inverse, two colors that match orange. They're going to be in different positions, but the number of colors should match. Also, like this one is the same position because it's a solved edge. So yeah, stuff like that I'll check. Another thing is like blocks. Here's a block. That block is preserved here. You can look at a bunch of stuff to figure out whether you misscrambled or not. I mispredicted my ZB. I thought it was going to be the skip case, but it was not. Any tips for sub 2 and 5x5? Mostly just practice and having efficient centers. So like, watch some example solves, get your centers down, and then practice a bunch. Okay, that was kind of good. Did you mod your V5 with V9 springs? I have a V5 that has springs from a super V1, but something happened to it and it like barely turns anymore. Let me see if I can find it actually. This one has springs in it. It used to be really good. This is what I have my PR on. I think like actually my last 2 or 3 PRs are on this cube. It doesn't turn anymore. It's so bad. Like, I don't know what happened. Something just broke and now it does this. Like, I don't know if you can tell just from seeing it or hearing it, but it just doesn't turn. Like, there's so much resistance, it doesn't really work anymore. So I can either buy another V5 or just keep using this one, which is maglev. Oh, I did the wrong alg. I should have used this one. How do you average sub 9 on 3x3 consistently? Mostly just look ahead. I don't really know. It's kind of hard to say for sub 9. The same issue happened with your old V9 where the magnet's kind of messed up. Yeah, like I talked to some people about it and apparently the issue is in the core, something with like the screws and the springs. I'm not exactly sure what, but I don't think it's fixable and I think I have to actually just get a new one. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Are you good at clock? Nope. I used to practice, but I got bored of it, so I stopped. Yeah, I can do every WCA event. I have all 17 on my profile. Oops. Yeah, the spring modded V5 is definitely really good. I have PR averages on it, but mine just broke, so I think I'll end up buying a new one someday. Oh, I don't have big blind means, I just have big blind singles. So I have all events on my profile, but I don't have like all results, I guess. That took way too long to recognize. How are you good at Mega Minx? I have like 14,000 solves on Mega. Lots of practice. Is it worth switching from the Tornado and buying the V5? I mean, it's personal preference. A lot of good people use the Tornado, and a lot of good people use the V5 as well. So ideally try both and see which one works better for you. I did a fancy keyhole thing so that I would have last slot in front right. Okay, not bad. Tips for Megaminx. I have an entire playlist on my channel that's just for Megaminx. I think like the how to be sub 1 is a really good one, but there's also like a bunch of other videos that might help. Okay, I'm making mistakes that I should not be making. The solve is gonna be sub 7 though, just gotta focus. Lock in. 4 move cross. Kind of awkward first pair actually. No, this is good. This is sub 7able. Never mind, messed up. Oh well. We'll get the first sub 3 official 3x3 solve. I want to say Luke Garrett, just because he's a really nice person. There's a lot of people who can. Luke, Timon, Kyle, probably, Max. But I'm just gonna go with Luke. Oh yeah, Yiheng as well. Definitely has the potential. Have you tried the V10? I actually did, yeah. I tried it last weekend. It is pretty nice, but I don't think I'll end up getting one. I saw you posted like a 5.4 average on that cube, which is really impressive. Oh, I am sad. Oh, it's your new main. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good cube. I just don't want to adjust to a new main, and I'd rather just stick with the V5. Are you gonna try to do Megaminx blindfolded? No. Mega blind is hard, honestly. Okay, that was a really bad solution. I should have done something else on that. Which NB perm do you use? This one? Like wide RD FU gen? Oops. Yeah, 7x7 on an app sounds really painful. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Mega Minx because 3x3 is not going super well. Maybe Mega will be better. I also haven't done Mega on stream in like a year. The Simon Shi and the Grey Cuber made a tutorial on Mega Blind. I mean, it's basically just like Ika, right? You set up two comms. Something like that. Like, the method itself isn't that bad, I think, but all the setups sound terrible. Unless they have a new method, which they could. Maybe it's like a Roscoe or something. What's your favorite drink? Water is nice? I don't know. When's the review for the GAN Mega coming out? I want to do a collab review for the GAN Mega, so depends on whenever that person has the time to do their part. Oh yeah, the scramble's kind of useless for Mega. I will get rid of that. Okay, not a terrible first solve, but not great either. What's your favorite Mega PLL? Honestly, the B perms are really nice. Specifically these, where you have like two R blocks, as well as this pseudo bar. That one's nice, and then the back slot is also nice. The back slot's really cool because you do this Beidou finger trick. Those are both fun. There's also the other two B perms, which are like this. These aren't as great. These are like the same thing, but there's no pseudo block here. I like the other ones better, but these aren't bad either. Honestly, the M perm is also pretty fun. So is the W perm. There's a lot of pretty nice PLL algs. Wow, that was actually good. That F2L felt amazing, honestly. I think that was like maybe a 12 or 13 F2L split. I want to do a larger 3x3 improvement phase. Is it worth it to not do any time solve at all? Oh, I don't know. Like, I've always just done timed solves and added extra stuff if I needed to. I don't really know if removing timed solves completely would help. PL skip is W perm. No, W perm is an actual thing. It's like, not that. I can't do it without like actually having the case in front of me. But W perm is like when you have two 2x2 blocks. The Mega Minx is so smooth. Yeah, it's super nice to solve on. Should I change the title of the stream so it's no longer a 3x3 and chill, or should I just leave it? I might just leave it. M-perm is very nice. Yeah, M-perm is like, it's kind of fun. You just like take the pair out, move it to the back anti-tune or something, insert the corner, solve the pair. It flows really nicely. Is it better than the Yoo-hoo? I would say yes. I think this is probably going to be my new main over the Yoo-hoo. And I mained the Yoo-hoo for like 3 years. So replacing it's kind of significant. Change the title to do anything and chill. I could, or I could just leave it. I think I need a 1-look OLL on that. I just kind of forgot. Is the Yoo-hoo still worth it? Oh yeah, definitely. I think LML still uses the Yoo-hoo. It's also like 4 times cheaper than the GAN, which is definitely something to consider. And it's almost as good, I would say. So definitely worth it as a budget cube and also as a flagship, even if you don't. Like, if you just don't want to spend money on the GAN, then the Yoo-hoo is great. My PR average is on the Yoo-hoo, so it is definitely still good. Ooh, that was nice. Very clean 2-look last layer. It's a pretty easy 3x3 transfer for OLL and a D perm for PLL, which is one of the easiest cases to recognize. How do you know what you're doing when scrambling? I mean, you get better at scrambling the more you do it, I guess. Where did you learn Orozco for corners? I used J-perm's tutorial. It's honestly pretty good, but it's a little bit incomplete, I think, so you might have to figure out a little bit on your own. But the tutorial itself is pretty good. Nice one, like PLL. I used to know that OLL as well, but I forgot it. Should there be a cubing school? I mean, that's what coaching is pretty much. Just private cubing school. I considered learning DPerm, but I only know WM, EPL, and 2 PLL. DPerm's a good one to learn. Have you ever had an interest in 5x5? Yeah, 5x5 is one of my favorite events. Not really favorite, but I like it. I have like a 58 official average, 49 official single, so I do practice it quite a lot when it comes up in comps. One luck PLL again. That was a really nice V-perm, which I think is just a PLL transfer from 3x3. How do you even look at it? How do you even look ahead in Mega Minx? Mega Minx is interesting for look ahead because on one hand it's really hard. There's so many pieces and they're all over the cube. But on the other hand, the moves that you're doing don't affect the puzzle as much. Like if you just turn one face, most of the cube is still unchanged. So in that sense, it's kind of easier to look ahead in that you don't affect the cube as much with your turns. So I guess it kind of cancels out. Wait, okay. That last layer was so lucky. 37. Can you try a mega shape mod? I've never done mega shape mods. And I don't have any of the puzzles either. Can you do a 15 puzzle solve? I don't have one. I know how to solve them though. Well, not really. I don't do like a method. I just mess around until they're solved, but yeah. Hi Indonesian island and programming language. Also coffee. Chocolate chip frappuccinos from those are good. Any tips for low sub 50 on Mega? Sub 50 is where things start to get hard. I think as long as you have good efficiency, then you can start focusing on look ahead and not pausing and just transitioning between steps and stuff. I kind of want to make a video tutorial on how to be sub 50 because I have one for sub 1 and that one I think is pretty good. Doing one for sub 50 might be good as well. What's the most obscure alg set that you use? Huh. I don't really know. I haven't thought about that too much. Yeah, okay, my look ahead wasn't as good in F2L. I think S2L was pretty decent though. Can you do a gigamix solve? It would take way too long. It would take like 7 minutes. Alright, see you later, AC Cubing. Thanks for stopping by. Have you ever been to a Louisiana comp? I have not. There's not that many, and there's like plenty in DFW and like, I don't know, Texas in general, so I don't ever need to go to Louisiana. Also, like, what is there to do in Louisiana other than go to the comp and that's it? Although traveling for comps does sound fun. Maybe someday. Any tips on scrambling Mega without misscrambling? I guess like start slow and eventually it'll become faster. Try not to misturn and anything. I'm not even FMC WB2 anymore. I'm like 3 now. I'm pretty sure Mega FMC World's Best is 87 by Yakimoshi. And then second is an 88 by XYZZY. And then third, I think me and James are tied for third with a 93. At least that's what I think it is. I mean, no one really does the event. Oh wait, I know this one. Oh, B-perm? Okay, yeah. I messed up my last pair, but 2-look last layer was really nice. You could fish in Louisiana. Fantastic idea. Honestly, that sounds like pretty interesting. Like, just imagine fishing before I conquer something. Or like, instead of dinner plans after a comp, just go fishing. One look PLL again. Super nice. I used to know clock 7 simul, but then I stopped caring, so I don't use it anymore. There's a lot of fishing spots in Louisiana. Wait, Matt L, are you Matt Lee by any chance? I just made that connection. Or is it someone else? I have no idea. Matt Lee's from Texas, I don't know. Do you think I can get sub 3 with beginner's method on Mega? Probably. It might not be fun, but sure. Oh, hi Zach, welcome. Oh, it is not even a mat, okay. Good to know. Okay, not bad. 40-10. Do you solve Terra minx? I have a couple Terra minx solves. I think my PB is like 24, 23 minutes, something like that. I don't really practice too much though, because the solves just take so long. It's a really cool puzzle to have though. It looks super nice. Is it okay to learn the mirror version of an algorithm? It depends. Normally no. There's typically better alternatives, but there are certain things like this one. I'm trying to switch to the mirror because that's apparently faster than other algs. Okay, messed up a little bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more solve and then end the stream because I have been streaming for 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 49 seconds. So, last solve, I'll try to make it good. do you set up your main mega? I mean, yes. I'm guessing you're asking how do I set it up? This scan has just Nebula in it, and that worked pretty well. Okay, I got that one look OLL, and I think pretty decent look ahead, so not a bad solve to end. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'm gonna end the stream here. See you next time, and goodbye.